Pretty good start away from that front of the grid. Jorge Lorenzo's getting aggressive up the inside, but Rossi's got the whole shot. Valentino, Rossi leads, and it is 300th Premier Class start. Rossi away from Marc Marquez. Crutchlow, he was pushing too hard on that hard option rear tyre on Friday when he had that massive crash going into Maggis and Beckers. That was an early warning sign then for Marc Marquez. Perhaps just got to be a little bit more patient. Second place, the fastest man on track last time around was Alex Rins at 2:02.112.
So Vinales now up into second place. Rossi is setting one. The gap he's got as they come down towards a snow corner.
How much though is Rossi overstressing that rear tyre? That's been his major problem over the last few races. We saw in Austria into the 203s last time around as Dovizioso pounces at the end of the hanger straight. He was using that Ducati grunt, the Ducati horsepower to blitz by Marc Marquez's Honda. It's so intriguing, so fascinating and so essential to the outcome of this race is in those final 5 or 6 laps in terms of the rear grip that the Yamaha's got. Rossi's still doing a fantastic job.
Up through the Vale corner.
Smoke pouring off that left boot, look at that. Brooklands, and then passed by the Spanish rider. Dovizioso will try and fight back through the loop, and he does make it stick. What an epic fight going on here, wheel to wheel between Dovizioso and Vinales.
Just by a fingernail hanging
Marquez on Vinales.
Like, whoa, and
that farm.
Yes. And now up towards the village corner. This is where Marquez.
He's at just battle. Visibly, you can see that gap coming down between Rossi, Dovizioso and Marquez. You're right, Nick. It looks like that top three has started to break away from Vinales and Crutchlow. Zarco, who is now clawing all over the back of Jorge.
Oh, blown engine is it for Marc Marquez?
Disaster for Marquez. Major technical problem. He was fighting for the podium here at the British Grand Prix. That is cruel in the extreme for Marc Marquez. A massive dent for his championship challenge. He'd taken 70 out of the last. Not going to give him 1 moment's rest in these final 4.5 laps.
Turn 18, the legendary Woodcut corner. Legendary ride.
You could cut the atmosphere with a knife in pit lane right now. This is going to be massive for the World Championship, in particular with Marc Marquez, a retirement after a blown engine on his factory. Struggles to drive.
Dovizioso got the grunt with the Ducati.
He has.
Up the inside, he's done it. Rossi has been overtaken for the first time in this.
Out of entry, and Vinales pounces on Valentino Rossi. So in the blink of an eye, Valentino Rossi goes from the lead back to 3rd place, and he's now under real pressure coming from Crutchlow. So good at managing that tie. He proved it at the Red Bull Ring in Austria just 2 weeks ago. This could be another famous win for Andrea Dovizioso. Has he pulled off
another twitch in this tail? Marc Marquez, what he can do.
The Britain here at Silverstone.
Dovizioso has done it, and he has opened up a 9-point lead in the World Championship. Vinales in 2nd place. Rossi